Let the games begin. At this point, Stroke Commando are the team to beat. Undefeated for over 10 months, they are the current world champions. We met SK at the airport as they arrived from Sweden.
Four Kings is a real great team, and they've got great individual players, so I'm looking forward to some real close games.
We all fit together pretty well. We have a good team play and all that, and a good combination of players. And we've also had good practice conditions, playing from Inferno line.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge here at Land 6 in Oxford, England. I'm Warwich.
I'm Mark Alex.
And we're here from the Team Sportscast Network to call the action for a great and exciting match.
We've got SK, the Swedish powerhouse, Four Kings gaming royalty out of the United Kingdom. Let me tell you, Warwich, Four Kings got quite a feat ahead of them.
Well, the Four Kings have the home turf advantage. They've got the energy. They've got the fans. They're going to make it happen here.
SK's got the players. They got the skill. They got the strats. Four Kings has no chance.
Well, we're going to find out. The excitement and action starts here soon at the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge. Let's get it on! The Four Kings and SK are about to go head-to-head on DE Nuke. We're going to take a look at the map. Here we have the Nuke facility, outside, and the garage. We move now to terrorist spawn on the far left-hand side, and with a quick rotation to the CT spawn on the right. Now the objective of the T squad, they have two objectives, the A site or upper site. And moving now down to the B site, down below. The terrorists have several different points of entry on this map from the upper site to the lower site, inclusive of the ramp, the vents, and the stairs.
Now we're going to look at some basic strategies for the attacking forces. First off, 3 guys outside, a flash towards outside, where the other 2 members of the attacking force will make their way inside, a flash towards the ramp room, hitting everybody in there, and then they meet up at the A bomb site, where it can be defended from the balcony, the garage, and the hut. Another strategy used is a full-out rush towards the ramp room, where all 5 members make their way there. One will make his way towards the ladder, where the rest of the 4 will go downstairs to plant the bomb successfully. A useful CT strat is to put 1 member on the roof, spamming through the walls, inside, and up on the roof. The rest 4 go outside, where any members they decide 1 or 3 or 4 can go inside, and the others can go towards the CT spawn as well.
And there we have it, the basic attacking strategies for DE Nuke.
Having just finished a basic overview of DE Nuke, we now want to look into professional gamers' eye at the map. I'm here with Mark Mangiacapra from Four Kings. What's your view on DE Nuke? How do you guys play well on this map to do a good job on it?
Well, the key to that map is actually the close combat fighting. So if you win the small battles like that, because generally the enemy will be in the same room as you. So if you win those battles, you'll be able to take the round as well.
Now let's take a look at a basic pistol round rush on T side. You've got your 5 guys here.
We'll actually move 4 guys outside to here and 1 guy into the lobby. Once they're actually into this position, they'll sort of look for CTs around, and then they'll sort of quietly walk into the warehouse. As soon as they get spotted, they'll actually rush straight down. Got to watch out for CTs around this area.
This guy as well. Now what about your last stand-back man? What does
his job's to listen to where the CTs are backing up to, and sort of...
And if he sees an open spot?
Yep.
So such as the ramp?
Yep, he'll actually take it and go to the ramp.
Okay, so let's go down. So now you've successfully penetrated part of the bomb site. Your 4 guys are down here. Now what's their job once they get downstairs?
Once they're down here, the front guy will actually go across there, and he generally have a deagle as well.
Okay.
And he'll go sit at the other side of the door, while these 3 will move up. The first 2 will go down to this door, while the last one will go to the window. And then they'll all look for CTs within the bomb point. You've got to watch out for behind the crate and actually in the vents, which can be covered from the 2 side doors. Once that's clear, they'll go down and plant the bomb.
Awesome. So there you have a professional look at DE Nuke, pistol round terrorist strat. Here we are with Fisker from SK, who's actually warming up for his next match. You're extremely well known for a unique style of play. You jump around a lot, and there's a lot of people that really like that style of play. What makes it so unique?
Well, basically, I took the jumping from my Quake. I played Quake before, and I know it's when meeting a guy that's jumping around a lot, it makes it's kind of annoying because you can't hit him like if he's like just standing there.
There's a lot of concentration needed when you're being an op player. Sitting in the middle on Cobble, you've got to watch and sit there for almost a whole round sometimes. What keeps you sitting there and not moving around to look at other spots of the map?
I've been to a lot of tournaments, so you learn to be patient and just stay calm. After a lot of tournaments, you need to control your nerves a lot to play like finals and stuff. So yeah, just basically training.
Can you tell us a little bit about your mouse and what sensitivity you use?
Well, I use Telemouse Explorer 3.0, and I use sensitivity 4. I think you should have a little bit higher sensitivity if you're like jumping around and stuff. Makes it a little bit easier.
These jump style maps, tell us a little bit about them. You use them to practice your strafe jumping.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Spawn usually use them at in front of Line Out Cafe. We sit and just fool around, like jumping around.
What's your 180 look like?
Well, that's basically how I set my sensitivity. I like to have my sensitivity after how I turn. Like one drag, I should turn 180. That's like Quake sense. Yeah.
Fisker having a high sensitivity and a really unique style of play makes him a unique Counter-Strike player, and that's what a lot of people long in this game. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Marshall X here. Welcome to the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge happening tonight. But Marshall, we need to make sure of one thing, that the crowd is involved. So can we start with a huge round of applause? Gentlemen, here come the 4 Kings right here, your reigning UK champions. Yeah. Live and ready, gentlemen, here. 4 Kings on stage. How about a big round of applause for SK, the 2003 reigning champions. Let's hear it for SK right now. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start with the roster rundown. We're going to start here with Dark. You take a look at there on the big screen. Playing now for the 4 Kings and getting it done, our SK Killer right there. What's up? All right. Next in line, taking a stand here against the Schroet Commando Squad, the one, the only, McGotti. Come on, McGotti. Big round of applause. Look how happy he is up there. He's smiling, having a good time. Finally coming up to Mangia Capper. Let's hear it for the 4 Kings Decimator right there. Now, if you haven't guessed, I am the 4 Kings supporter here. He's the SK trader on that side. Let's move on to the infamous and well-known Harriman. A big round of applause, 4 Kings Harriman. 18 years old, hailing from the UK. Last but not least, the one, the only, the man, the one-man army. Huge round of applause if you love 4 Kings for Anderson standing up to get it done here for the 4 Kings. Your team is going down.
They may have it, but we got first on the left-hand side, the ever-elusive Fisker. Coming down the line here, next up, we've got Potty.
Oh.
Calling here for SK this match, Al.
There he is.
The giant from above, Heaton.
Yeah.
And ending this one off, we got Spawn.
Well, you have a fantastic lineup. This gentleman right here, let me ask you, 4 Kings versus SK, who do you think is going to win the match tonight?
It's all about the Fisker, baby.
Well, let's get one big final round of applause and get ready. SK, 4 Kings, let's hear it for your teams right now. Come on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pistol round is really important this first half because it kind of defines how you're going to play during the game. You get pumped up, you get into the game, and you really start playing well. And if you lose that pistol round, you got to save at least 2 eco rounds possibly one SK likes to buy second eco round. Sometimes it's up to them, basically. And the first pistol round is really important to them. And already we have fire shots inside the middle. We've got Fisker dropping a couple shots inside of the sniper deck there. Nobody getting dropped there. And nice shots there from the USP. Looks like they did buy a USP on T side, dropping that Glock, not preferring it, Warwich.
Let's take a look at McGotti. He's waiting to ambush anybody that's going to be coming out of those tunnels. He's just standing by with the pistol in hand, waiting to go for that headshot. Standing by. Fisker a little bit low on life apparently here as the Four Kings on the CT defense, ready to get it done. What's going on over there on the SK
Huge
side?
nade just dropped into Spawn's hallway on the right-hand side there, coming from CT Spawn. So now we had kind of a standstill here. I see one USP, two USPs bought in there by Heaton and Fisker on the out-hand side. And they're kind of sitting here, just got flash there, throwing some nades and flash inside of the Spawn site here. And it looks like they're finally going to make it down inside the B. And,
yes!
Oh, there comes a huge flash, and two members of SK inside a B. Fire going off there. Compliments up Heaton inside that bomb site, and they're trying to penetrate it, but they're getting dropped here by SK hard, and down goes Anderson, starting this one off there, Warwick.
Here come those HE grenades. We got to push now, and we got to lock on McGotti, getting it done with a pistol, trying to make it happen. Look at all those kills going down as Four Kings come out on top, making it happen. We've got it's so hard to tell. An end of a round, McGotti's going to go down right there. And we've got, Nightman.
Nightman finishing that one off there for Four Kings, taking that very important pistol round now. So we will have an eco for SK. Heaton had the bomb that round. Finally, we're going to have a buy here for SK moving into round number 4. And looks like we got some AKs, grenades all over the place. So SK going to have their first chance. And Spawn moving out with quite a nice gun. As I'm watching the bomb here, it's actually in the hands of, who is that? That's Heaton that's got the bomb there. And looks like he's making his way to a bomb site towards the hallways. Flash is being thrown. Flash his own teammate. Not a big deal there. And now some spam through the doors by Potty. Not connecting with anybody now. Nobody down here. And the big thing is, this is a key round. They need to win this round or they're going to have to save again, resetting their money there, and that's a new thing with Counter-Strike is CT's always get the same amount of money no matter how they win. Spam through the middle there by who is that? Fisker, I believe, and as he doesn't connect anybody. Whoa, what do you got down there?
Well, we are watching Nightman with the op. He's hanging back on the outside B side, kind of looking through for anybody to make that peek. Might see a little op versus op action. What do we got on the SK side for the op?
Watching Spawn here, he does have an op watching middle, and looks like he does not see anybody over there. Shooting a couple shots through the box there, not picking anybody off. So we're kind of at a standstill here, Warwich, and trying to decide what to do. A minute. What do we got? A minute 30 left on the clock. We're going to decide something to do here. Nades being thrown on the right-hand side. Anderson opening it up, taking out Heat. Potty reply, dropping Manjit Capra and Anderson there on the right-hand side, and now they're going to move on. Bomb getting picked up there, but there's Harriman with a huge nade on Fisker, dropping him on the right-hand side.
Yeah, locking it down with a 3-on-3 situation. The T's incoming against the CT Four Kings roster on what is often considered a CT favored map here. Four Kings standing back, waiting for SK to come to them, and they're wise to get this done. They are already up 3-0 with a dominant lead over the 2003 champions, but we have seen SK in this position before, and they're always able to come back, but Marshall, not tonight.
Now, you see the big thing is they got 50 seconds left on the clock. The new bomb timer does allow the bomb to be planted at 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, all the way to 30 because it does reset that round timer, and that's a key thing, that you can take these rounds, that extra 30 seconds, and really waste all that time. And, man, there's an op shot by Spawn inside the B bomb site. Down goes Nyman. Hey, there's the crowd.
No.
Huge shot there. Potty really replies. Drop McGotti. Bomb's going to go down at the B bomb site. And we have 3 left for SK. What do you got down there, Warwick?
Well, we've got Harriman. He is the one-man army. If anyone can get it done, he can. Now at 100 health, 100 armor, looking good. He's a little bit concerned, I'm going to be honest here. He's being hunted down by 3 members of SK right now, making his way back down and dancing around. Just going to be heading on up to Sniper Nest Roof Tower. Yes.
And now we've got SK going to be locking on this bomb site. They're finally going to take their first round there. Warwich 3-1 is going to be the score. And finally SK picking up that round. So they are going to have lots of money to spend. I don't know if Four Kings may have to save. It depends on what they bought last round. I did see one off, and that's going to be dangerous. Yep. And now we've got Potty looking up towards the sniper deck. And there's nobody up there. Wrong sniper deck.
Yeah, well, you know what? The Four Kings are playing possum here. They're just letting SK gain a lead. So they can feel a little confident.
I see. I don't think my crowd agrees with that. Moving out once again, we are now in round number 8. 4-3 is the score. SK on the offense. Bomb in the hands of Al, rather, once again, as looks like we have a hard push here over towards the B bomb site. Moving in. Now they're slowing down. Oh, huge nade there. Just drop beside Potty. Hitting him. Fisker with the op. Taking down Anderson. But man, Jay Capper replies. Dropping Spawn with a nice 10-4 to the face. Warwick, what's going on down there?
Well, looking good. We've got a 4-on-4 situation. Actually, now a 4-on-3. We're taking a look here again towards Nightman with the op. CT Spawn hallway. Getting it done here, taking some grenades and tossing the grenades, falling back. Take a look at Magadi. Magadi hanging back. We got a bomb plan already, so SK are able to get it done with the push. A or B? Where's it at?
It's definitely at the B bomb site, dropping 2 members of 4 Kings early on in this round. Give them that man advantage I was talking about. A couple op shots there, compliments of, I have no idea who. I think it was Potty actually inside the middle. And looks like he's going to go for some op action. Fisker also has an op inside the middle. And man, this is ugly. SK is actually hunting down, searching and destroying the 4 Kings member. There's 3 left, 2 members down, 4 Kings, and they're hunting him down, dropping Heaton. Nightman taking him down, but Potty replies, taking down Magadi. Exchange of fire here. Nightman picking up 2 op kills there. 3 op kills.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Nightman, nice job there.
Yeah, SK showing their dominance now as they come out on top over the 4 Kings. We've got a great match here on Cobble.
Moving into round. I wish I could see the round here. Oh, yeah. They move it up so quick I can't see.
You get to see it for like a second.
Yeah. Moving out once again. Bomb carried by, looks like it's got a Spawn with the bomb now, and we do have a save here, a partial. We got buys and stuff all over the place for SK. They don't know what they're doing. They're kind of all over the place here. And now, there's Nightman with a huge shot on Fisker from the back of the B bomb site. SK moving inside that B bomb site. Eagle shot, Heaton dropping Magadi. Harriman. Nightman with a double off there. Dropping Al and Spawn. Huge shot there, Warwick.
That push on the B side did not work out. 4 Kings are able to lock it down tonight, easily making it happen, but ultimately not going to happen for SK. It's 4 Kings regain control in the shoutcast where I cannot speak English.
We had kind of a push there by 4 Kings. SK set up Warwick. They had 1 in the middle, 1 on the right-hand side. The rest were inside of the B bomb site. Net set up there by SK. Round number 2, eco for 4 Kings there, Warwick.
All right, well, let's get a score rundown for you right there. 7-6 overall, still in favor of the 4 Kings here, as now taking a look. 4 Kings making the push towards the B side. Out they come, and down they go as it happens. Heaton, Potty, 4 Kings out of here. Last man standing there on the end is not going to last for a very fast round as CTs dominate here.
Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. UFO wreckage is discovered and seized by military personnel. It is speculated that the alien technology recovered has been applied to modern-day innovations. To this day, the government denies any existence of alien technology.
Alienware high-performance systems feature Intel Pentium 4 processors.
Let's take a look. Give us the rundown. It looks like SK starting at CT action here on Nuke.
Yeah, indeed. Watching SK move out, we've got Fisker, Potty, Al, Heaton, and Spawn moving on out, setting up a classic CT setup. We've got, I don't want to give away positions, but they are set up classically, so there's nothing really weird we're seeing here. And going to go back to you. What's going on T side?
All right, well, let's take a look over here on the T side. Let's get a spotlight on Anderson going down early on with it's blinded. Making the creep forward as teams. Again, keep in mind, we can't say too much here until the teams actually spot each other. Stacking up here, Anderson and 4 Kings moving forward very slowly. You see the position they're in. Standing by, we're going to see just what SK can do. SK looks like they're in a static position. They're waiting. They know they're coming.
You know, the important thing is there's only one gun that can shoot through boxes on Nuke, and that's a Deagle. It looks like we do have some spottage. A couple nades thrown outside there. 4 Kings dropping a couple towards SK. Nobody getting hit yet, like what I'm seeing. So we're kind of at a standstill here. We've got, how much time left? 1:30 left on the clock. But what I was going to say is the important thing is the only gun that can shoot through these boxes is a Deagle. And that's really key because a lot of thing about Nuke is the spam spots through walls, through boxes, and a lot of stuff like that. And
this means that you got to change up your strats a bit. So what's going on down there?
All right, well, let's get a lock on Anderson and friends here. Request TSM booth for some sounds here. Standing by. I think we're going to see a push here in just a moment. Gotta wait. Can't say much. Take a look down the row. You can see Four Kings are gearing up for something big, but what are they going to do? Standing by. Four Kings now trying to get it done as tees. Here come the grenades. Here comes the charge. And it happens. Spawn headshot. All headshot. Four Kings in trouble. 2 already down. No. Yes. No. Confused. I'm confused.
Man, SK's already inside of this.
Oh, we don't have fade to black action here.
Say what? Oh, yeah, no fade to black. That's not right. All right, then, SK yelling quite loud, actually. I don't know who's dead and who's alive. We've got 4 members left for SK. Heat dropping, Dark there. Manji Cap replies, taking down Potty. So finally, Heat dropping. Who was that there? I can't even tell.
Looks like CT is going to win that one easily, up 1-0. All right, well, GG. 8-0 now in favor of the SK champions as another push now. Four Kings feeling a little demoralized, have got to change it up. Here comes the push. Here come the nades. They're going to do a hard roll forward. Fire in the hole. Here come the Four Kings. But they're under fire, spamming through walls and making their way again to that undisclosed bomb site.
Waiting here, we've got 1 member down for SK. Four Kings on the offense with an advantage here, 5-4. 8-0 is the score overall. So Four Kings, maximum score they get is 4. Now they need to win the next 4 to
it's
get
happening
a
now.
decent score. Man, Al dropping 2 members of Four Kings. Magatti replies, take down Heat in firefight, and Potty taking down Dark there. So now we have a 2-on-2, Warwick.
Well, let's once again, we got a bomb plant going down right here. Let's make our way over. Mangia Copper has managed to plant the bomb, but Spawn is there through the door, shuts him down. And this should be an easy, well, we still have, it looks like Harriman alive here. Last man standing, Harriman taking down Potty, getting it done, AK-47. It is now a 1-on-1, and Spawn is going to go clutch and mow him down. No defuse there. Well, actually, easy defuse, my bad. Well, this should bring us to the half point here tonight, if I'm not mistaken. 1st to 10 on the first half?
12.
All right, my bad. Doing the wrong rule set here. Let's take a look. Moving our way down. We've got Anderson and friends advancing forward. Harriman there again, spamming through walls. Mangia Copper right here with a lot of AK-47 action happening. Let's take it all the way back to the SK side here at CT's. How's it looking?
Running down the scores here, we got Al 12-5, Heaton 11-3, Spawn 11-2. So nice positive ratios there for SK. Fisker 8-4, and Potty 6-4 as well. So nice positive ratios here for everybody on SK. Basically, they're doing a nice job locking this down 9-0. Firefight, my God, dropping Spawn there. Down he goes. 2 members down for SK now. 3-on-4. Oh man.
Oh, Four Kings trying to get it done. 3 down. SK. They're ready to go clutch here. Let the games begin. A 3-on-1 situation. Here is what the Four Kings need. A little momentum booster now as they're going to sweep in Fisker to Magatti. That's not good. Last man standing is Fisker here, and he's ready to go on a rampage.
Man, Fisker gonna hope to go clutch here as he the bomb goes down. I'm not sure how'd that go down.
Well, Harriman is Stealth Ninja, able to get it done.
Did you just say stealth? Man,
Stealth Ninja.
You're a nerd.
All right, Harriman with the plan at 75 and 100. There on the far side is Fisker is down, and Harriman can shut Fisker down. That's the first point for Four Kings. Hallelujah. Amen. The overall score, a daunting 11-1 in favor of the Swedish powerhouse. We'll hand it to you, incoming SK on the T action right now.
SK on T side, bomb carried by, looks like that's Heaton down there. He is the regular bomb carrier for SK, I've noticed. I didn't notice that at any CPL events, but looks like he's changed over to the bomb carry, and man, SK taking it slow once again, eh?
All right, check it out again. You know what they're up to here, but we're not going to say a word. It's going to be interesting as SK in position. But what am I doing? I'm over here on the Four Kings side. Let's take a look at the Four Kings defense as we back it up and move on down. Taking a look here on a very static defense. We got several guys on high, several guys on low, standing by this all-important pistol round in the second half. Now, whoever wins this round really is going to gain the momentum they need. Four Kings need to do it as CTs.
Yeah, for sure. SK trying to penetrate a bomb site here, and bomb is down already.
Yeah, wow, bomb is planted.
Huge Fisker dropping Manji Kappa there. Anderson and Harriman Ply take down Fisker and Spawn. Now inside the inside bomb site. Al drop Anderson there, coming through at Putt. He also takes down Dark, but Magatti and Harriman.
Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right now. This is what Four Kings need to do and able to regain the momentum in the second half, and they're able to get back on that scoreboard here. Easily diffused by the CTs, 11-2, Four Kings on the comeback trail. MX set up positions for Four Kings. Again, seeing a lot of the Colt action in position here. A little MP5 Navy action for several of the members as well. You've got the Deagle pistol rush going on here and there's the first kill. Dark SK Killer headshot Fisker going to start things off right. Now to a 5-on-4. The teams are beginning to fill each other up here. Or out, or my bad, I can't say that live. All you.
That's Warwich at TSN.
Good
now
game.
We got 4 members of SK to left, 5 of 4 Kings. SK on a save here, eco round, second round. Manji Kava dropping potty there early on in this round. 2 members down for SK, and Bomb is actually carried by somebody dead. That's awesome. Now it's down, picked up back by the regular bomb carrier Heaton. So SK trying to decide what they're doing here, but Spawn dropping Mangia Capra there. There's Spawn. Taking out Dark and Mangia Capra. So now we have a 3-on-3 war.
Yeah, well, you know, Spawn, that one-man army on that far right-hand side is going to become the equalizer here and bring it from a 3-on-5 to a 3-on-3 as the Four Kings still need to continue this momentum. They have a chance. The bomb is down, and now it's going to be up to SK to defuse.
You know, we do have MP5 picked up by Spawn here, and he's got his Eagle as well. But there's Anderson through the box, inside, dropping heat, but Al comes back, takes down Anderson. Oh, huge shot there by Spawn. One shot, Deagle to the face, ownage, bang bus style. Now we've got 2 members of SK to left, 1 member of Four Kings, but Magatti dropping out there, down to a 1-on-1. Warwick's going to.
Man, here it is. He's trying to get the defuse here. And he's taking down Spawn. Ain't going to allow it tonight. Out of here.
Spawn dropping him once again. That was 2 one-shot Deagle headshots that round. Huge. 12-2, Warwich.
Oh, that ain't
What's
good.
the story, Morning Glory?
Hey, you know, it's me getting confused. I don't know
what's going on. You want to go and play for them?
TTs.
SK on the T side once again, moving on out from their spawn. And not sure what they're doing here. They got their knives out and looking over at Four Kings, not sure what they're doing either. Setting up basic CT strat, T sides, SK. 12-2 is the score, as I said. They need 1 more. They got 11 rounds, or 10 rounds to do it. And Four Kings not looking so great. Huge miss there by Fisker. He saw that up on top of the rock outside, and yuck.
Yeah, a little Deagle action happening. Keep in mind, game point scenario now. Body headshot. Anderson ain't good. 3 remaining. 5 for SK. This is it. It's not looking good. Last 2 standing right now. Spawn to Magatti. And last man, right here, Harriman. Can he do it? If he can't, he's in trouble. Bomb has been planted. Harriman with the Deagle, looking down towards that site. Sees some trouble. Is going to back up. Fisker is on him. Hopping down. The Matrix style and craters.
Fisker with a nice jump off of the hill there, taking himself out. Now a firefight inside.
That's
there's Body ending this one off.
That is it, and that is game over. A huge round of applause for SK. Woo! Let's kick into some music. 13-2, win it in 2 is over. Yeah. We are here and we are live with the winners of the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge. Heaton standing in front of me in all his glory. An amazing game versus Four Kings. You got it done. What do you think about the match?
Well, we played our game, and Nuke is definitely our strongest map, so we tried to control it all, and yeah, it worked out really good.
You know, a lot of pressure at events like this. How does it feel to play in front of so many people watching every move that you make?
I think it just makes you more motivated because you know that people are cheering for you and you get a kind of a adrenaline kick out of that. So you get more motivated and really want to like show people how good you really are.
We're going to take a look at the Stroke Commando strategy used on the starting round on their finals match on Nuke. I'm here with Al from SK. Al, take us through this round.
Alright, they were trying to do B1 split with 1 guy inside and 4 guys outside. And we were pretty prepared for a B1 rush there. I'm standing with a grenade right there in case they would come inside from the door. And when I figured they wouldn't come, I went to the yellow house there, jumped up, just waiting. And we had Potty watching yellow entrance right there, and Spawn watching yard, just spotting. And we have Heaton and Fisker right there watching ram. And what Harriman does is he walks inside. We're trying to like advance on yard, and we're just waiting. Like we suspect a B1 thing here because it was so quiet on the round, nothing happened. They were just standing there waiting. I think they were waiting for a guy to step here right in spot. But Spawn was played really smart right there. And what Harriman does is he walks inside and he's preparing to flash B1. And I think he flashes. I think he throws 2 flashes. That's what he does. And I think I heard him. I heard the flash. And I took the chance. And I jumped down from yellow. Took him out. And meanwhile, Spawn took 1 guy out. And then we were pretty fast back up. Look at Fisker there, already inside B1. We pretty much destroyed their strat. And now they didn't know what to do. Just standing there. 4 versus 2. Nothing they could do.
So what could have 4 Kings done better?
In the pistol round, they could have maybe have a guy faking on ramp, maybe throw a smoke or something, just to make sure Fisker and Heaton stayed there. So it was pretty obvious they would go yard in this round because it was so quiet that no one did anything inside. I didn't hear anything inside except for Harriman's flashes. So that was basically it. They played a good game, but yeah, we had fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge. You see him do it in 2003. The legacy of domination continues. They are the champions. SK, let's hear it. The loudest round of applause for oh yeah, dropping it all over the place. SK, there you go, Commander. Getting it done, passing along. And congratulations, making it happen here. Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge at Land 6.
And some exciting news here at the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge. Landed Land 6, SK the final champions of the entire event. C4U, the champions of Landed Land 6, have the privilege to face SK. Here's what happened. In the first half, SK knocked them out. They had control, but in the second half, C4U was able to come out of nowhere and tie it up 12-12. Now, SK stood up from their PCs. They said, we're done. We've got a flight to catch. Other people saying SK didn't want to play. I don't know. You decide. SK, C4U, they tied up 12-all on DE Dust 2 right here. The adventure continues here at the Intel P4 Extreme Edition Challenge as we talk to some of the people involved in spectating this awesome event.
From a spectator point of view, it was brilliant to watch. You generally don't see this sort of thing every day. In sort of esports terms, it's a great development to see that these sorts of things are coming out more and more.
It was presented really well. I think being at Landed 5 as well and seeing how it was set out before, it was great before, but also it's really good. It's it's really easy to get to, really easy to see, and easy to understand as well. It's
absolutely awesome in here. They've got the screen for each player. You can see all the action going on, and you've got the shoutcast in front, running commentary all the time. Really good. Comparing it to normal sports, this is certainly getting closer and closer to actually more of a spectator sport, and I like that. I'd like to watch more matches like this.
Personally, I enjoy playing in front of crowds. I feel I play better when there's something at stake, and I think most good teams do.
It's got a better atmosphere than most events I've been to.
Now, I was actually talking to some people from Korea, and they said they've not seen an event like this outside of Korea. So I think it's good news that events like this, sponsored by Intel at Landed Land 6, are actually starting to make an appearance here in Europe.
You hear a lot about the Korean gaming scene. If the UK and Intel can outdo them, that's a good thing.
The hype's in new games at the moment, and things slowly developing where you're getting games that require higher-end PCs, and people like Intel bringing out nice CPUs. The Extreme Edition P4s are great. From a technical point of view, I know how well Extreme Editions work. You only need to go and look at review sites to see that yourself as well. And things like the Extreme Edition really do push forward things for developers to go out and make games that really push the boundaries of what we've got at the moment.
And I think it's a good thing for Counter-Strike and esports in general that Intel does stuff like this. I think it's just great.